Hello and welcome to my Aidan Eyewitness channel. My name's Aidan O'Rourke. Yes, I've changed the channel name. AVZine is no more. It's now the Aidan Eyewitness YouTube channel. Same as my existing Instagram, Twitter and LinkedIn accounts, my Facebook page, and of course my old Eyewitness website. It makes more sense. This video is a comparison of Liverpool and Hamburg. They are not twinned, but they do have a lot in common. So now, let's fly. Hamburg and Liverpool, major port cities located in the north of globally significant coastal nations that trade with the rest of Europe and the world. Both cities look out towards the sea and have an independent spirit. There are many parallels between Hamburg and Liverpool, but also many differences. Hamburg and Liverpool are 860 kilometres or 535 English miles apart as the crow flies. They're almost on the same latitude. Hamburg and Liverpool are 2 hours apart by air, though there are currently no direct flights. They are 2 days apart by container vessel, 14 hours by train and 14 hours by car and ferry. Hamburg is governed as one unified city, while the Liverpool conurbation remains split into smaller, separate authorities. Liverpool is more than just the city of Liverpool, so I'm going to refer to the Liverpool city region, 6 authorities that work together under a metro mayor. Hamburg is on the river Elbe, or in German Elbe, which is 1/3 of a kilometre wide at the Elbphilharmonie. Liverpool is on the Mersey, around 1 kilometre wide at the pierhead. The Elbe is one of the great rivers of Europe, beginning in Czechia, or the Czech Republic. In Stockport, 55 kilometres or 34 miles to the east of Liverpool, 2 rivers meet to form the River Mersey, made world famous in the name of the pop music genre, Merseybeat. Hamburg has 7 districts or Bezirke: Hamburg Mitte, Altona, Eimsbüttel, Hamburg Nord, Wandsbek, Bergedorf and Harburg. The Liverpool city region has 6 districts or boroughs: Liverpool, Sefton, Knowsley, St Helens, Wirral and Halton. The Liverpool city region has a population of just over 1.5 million. The city of Hamburg has a population of about 1.9 million. Hamburg has several road and rail bridges over both arms of the River Elbe, including the Köhlbrandbrücke and the Neue Elbbrücke. In the south of the Liverpool city region, there are 3 bridges over the Mersey, linking the 2 parts of Halton: the Runcorn Railway Bridge, the Silver Jubilee Bridge, and the Mersey Gateway. Hamburg has 2 tunnels under the Elbe: the new Elb Tunnel for the Autobahn A7 and the old Elb Tunnel for pedestrians, cars and cyclists. Liverpool has 2 tunnels under the Mersey: the Queensway or Birkenhead Tunnel and the Kingsway or Wallasey Tunnel. Hamburg has a very distinctive accent. They say Straße instead of Straße. It's influenced by Plattdeutsch and was spoken widely in the Baltic region. Liverpool has a unique accent. They say Street instead of street. It's called Scouse, after a kind of meat stew with potatoes and onion that was eaten by sailors in Liverpool. The word Scouse comes from the name of a fish dish from the Baltic region, in German Lapskaus. Hamburg has historic trading links with the Baltic region and is one of the Hanseatic cities. Liverpool also has historic trading links with the Baltic region and has its Baltic Triangle district. Hamburg has the Elbphilharmonie, a concert hall built on top of a 1963 warehouse. Liverpool has the Philharmonic Hall, a concert hall built on the site of the previous hall, which burned down in 1933. Both cities have an U-boat museum and a maritime museum. In World War II, most of Hamburg was flattened. Much of the centre of Liverpool was very badly damaged. Like Liverpool, Hamburg has a bombed-out church, the Church of St. Nicholas, not far from the river. You can travel up to the top of the tower for a great view of the city. Liverpool has its famous bombed-out church, the Church of St. Luke's. It too stands as a memorial to war and is also an outdoor concert venue. Liverpool's Church of St. Nicholas is next to the river. St. Nicholas is the patron saint of seafarers. Liverpool has two cathedrals, the Roman Catholic Metropolitan Cathedral, completed in 1967, and Liverpool Cathedral, which is Anglican or Church of England, built between 1904 and 1978. Two cathedrals were also built in Hamburg. The old Mariendom, or St. Mary's Cathedral, built over the course of the Middle Ages and demolished in 1805, and the Domkirche Sankt Marien, or the new St. Mary's Cathedral, the Roman Catholic Metropolitan Cathedral of Hamburg, built between 1890 and 1893. Both cities have towers with observation decks, the Hamburg Hertz Tower, or Hertz in German, and the Liverpool Radio City Tower, both built in the 1960s. Hamburg City Hall is the home of the City Council and the government of Hamburg. Hamburg is a Stadtstaat, a city-state. More about that later. Liverpool City Council is based in the municipal buildings, and there's also Liverpool Town Hall. The other boroughs in the Liverpool City region have their own town halls. The towers of Hamburg City Hall and Liverpool municipal buildings are remarkably similar in outline. Hamburg's red brick Speicher, or warehouses, look similar to those in Liverpool. In Hamburg, people leave locks as a symbol of love by the River Elbe. In Liverpool, people also leave locks on the chains by the Mersey. In Hamburg, there are large expanses of water, the Innenalster and the Außenalster. Across the Mersey in Wirral, we have wide expanses of water in the Docklands area between Birkenhead and Wallasey. This area is going to be redeveloped. Hamburg has its S-Bahn and U-Bahn. Liverpool has Merseyrail. These trains will soon be replaced. Hamburg has its Hochbahn, or elevated railway, which runs along the Elbe. Liverpool had the Liverpool Overhead Railway, or Docker's Umbrella, which ran along the Mersey. Sadly, it closed in 1956. Both Hamburg and Liverpool abandoned their trams, Hamburg in 1978, Liverpool in 1957. In both cities, new tram systems were planned but then cancelled. Hamburg is famous for its nightlife along the Reeperbahn, where the Beatles once played. Liverpool is famous for its nightlife, centred close to the German-sounding Hanover Street. The Beatles played at the nearby Cavern Club. Hamburg's Hauptbahnhof, opened in 1906, is Germany's busiest station. Altona is also an important mainline station. Liverpool's Lime Street station was opened in 1836. It's the oldest still operating Grand Terminus mainline station in the world. Liverpool's other mainline stations were sadly closed. At Hamburg Hauptbahnhof, you'll see double-decker trains. There are no double-decker trains in Liverpool or anywhere else in Great Britain or Ireland. In Hamburg, buses are single-decker, apart from tourist buses, and are operated by the HVV, the Hamburg Transport Authority. In Liverpool, buses are single and double-decker, currently run by a variety of private operators, but that's about to change. In Hamburg, plane parts are made at the Airbus manufacturing plant. They are flown to Toulouse in the Airbus Beluga for final assembly. The same thing happens about 27 kilometres or 17 miles south of Liverpool at the Airbus factory in Broughton in Flintshire, North Wales. Hamburg Airport is named after politician Helmut Schmidt. It handled over 16 million passengers in 2015. Liverpool Airport is named after musician John Lennon. In 2018, it handled over 5 million passengers per year. Hamburg has an unofficial anthem, Harmonia. In Liverpool, Ferry Cross the Mersey is often used as an unofficial anthem. You'll Never Walk Alone is the anthem of Liverpool FC, based at Anfield Stadium in the north of the city. Everton are based at the nearby Goodison Park Stadium. They're moving to a new stadium on the Liverpool waterfront. Hamburger SV is based at the Volksparkstadion in Altona. FC St. Pauli is based at the Millerntor Stadion, west of the city centre. In Hamburg, consumer prices are higher, but restaurant prices are lower than in Liverpool. In Hamburg, the unemployment rate is 6.4%. In Liverpool, that's the city of Liverpool, not the city region, the unemployment rate is 7.6%. GDP per capita in 2015, Hamburg $52,947 US. Liverpool $30,911 US. Hamburg is in the EU and enjoys unrestricted trade with the rest of Europe and much of the world. Liverpool voted for Europe in 2016 but has lost its position within the EU, along with its ERDF funding, and now it's on the front line of the Brexit border in the Irish Sea. And Hamburg has another major advantage over Liverpool. It's a city-state, one of the 16 Bundesländer or federal states, standing on an equal basis with larger states like Bavaria and Lower Saxony. In the future, could a new Liverpool become a city-state with its own government and official flag, standing on an equal basis with other regions? If Hamburg can do it, why can't Liverpool? Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Many thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Auf Wiedersehen in Liverpool und Hamburg. See you again in Liverpool and Hamburg.